you can't tell if the video is gonna be in the video or not.
There's an empty chair right here.
Fuck. Be in the video. Oh. You look like, okay, look in the thing. See what you
pull it up a little bit because we can see a hairline. There we go. Yeah, we good. Oh, that's recording?
Oh, it was recording. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it was while you was trying to fix your...
So, okay, what we doing? What we talking about?
I think isn't this one
back to my YouTube channel. Alright, go ahead. What are you two?
The question is,
what is this video?
Only because it's freshman thing. We do have a freshman. We do have a freshman.
What we wish we knew freshman year. You can ask us questions. Like what? What we wish we knew our freshman year. Advice to our freshman selves.
Dicks are dirty.
You are the freshman.
Oh.
Is that what you collected from all of our conversations?
I mean, shit.
Okay. Well, I guess for you, what are you looking forward to this school year?
Ooh.
I'm looking forward to applying myself to my priorities and getting them done. Yeah.
Wow.
Man, he's out here capping.
Sound good.
Right here. He got a whole ass to talk about. And in case my parents are watching this is what we do.
Nah, bonuses are bonuses.
So when the camera come off, what's popping, baby? What it do, baby?
Yes.
Okay, Joe, you want to go first?
What am I doing?
You're pretty like. Where like the question in general was like, what
advice
do you wish you can
for
tell
your
freshman self?
Oh, Aaron. Hell. Okay. Basically, just my advice for my freshman self anyways is just to not get caught up in like a lot of the little drama that be going around. Because especially when you live in the dorms, you're supposed to be in college, but you be really feeling like you in high school and like people be catty and this, that, and the third. Especially if you in that pool where like... Yeah, I seen him. If you in like that whole thing of people who are having sex, it might be like one or two girls that don't like you because some other boy like you, but you don't even like that boy. But like it's too much going on, and we not here for all that drama. We here to go to school, get your education.
Amen.
Things like that.
Yes.
Period. That's what it is.
To piggyback off what you said, I honestly think I agree with everything you said. I feel like when we got to school, we're gonna like do shit this way. We're gonna be like this. And it's like as you like grow and start to find yourself and figure like who you fit in with, what are you trying to do. I feel like what am I trying to say? I feel like you can kind of lose yourself on the way, and that's how like some people end up like depressed, or some people end up like just feeling kind of lost. Because there was one point in time when like during school I just felt like I was lost. Like I was like, I don't know who I am or what I'm doing. Like, do I even need to be in college? So I just think that when you get to school, you just gotta stay focused. Like it's easier said than done, and it's like really tough because you can get lost in the sauce. Like easy, but just stay to your.
I feel like it's worse like living on campus. Like,
yeah,
it's so much easier to get caught up in drama because you live with everyone.
Exactly.
There's no like, okay, whatever, like you're gonna go home and everything's gonna die down. It's
right.
That person is
that is your home.
She live right on the floor above me. Like
it's high school without leaving. Like you have to stay together. You don't have a choice. There's no, especially when you come from out of state. There's no going home when you feel like it. You don't have it. You don't have the option.
Bro, right. I'm gonna tell you. I was like, I already know. I almost fought my roommate on 2 different occasions. I fought the girls that lived in the suite next to me. All the girls on the floor above me was trying to fight me. It was. And I never even had these many fights when I was in high school. Like, I went to white people's school. I was like, I don't know what this is. Like, I don't understand. Like, why everybody want to fight now? But okay.
Yeah, yeah, you do. It's just like, you just really honestly can't help it. Oh, that's what's on touching on. Like, if we're speaking, I know like this is like a generalized video, but we're speaking specifically UNLV. For people, our audience, I feel like most of our audience will be African American people going to college, or just African American people in general. Our group of our African American population on campus of UNLV is very small. So I feel like everyone touched bases with, everyone's connected in some kind of way. And that's how like a lot of stuff gets popping, because it's like, if you're black and another person's black, you automatically know who that person is. If you had never met them, you know them by name or what you heard of. It's like everyone's connected in some kind of way. And it's like, that's how,
because you're gonna see a black person. You're not gonna know their name. You're not gonna know anything, but you're gonna know that person. That was like me for her. I knew of her. I didn't know who she was.
What?
Yeah, I would see you all the time.
What?
I didn't know who you were until we started working together.
Oh, okay. I just want to sound like a...
No.
Okay, wait, hold on.
No, that's like when you were telling me, like, people go around, they be like, oh, what's that one girl that you... I'd be like, how do you know me? How do you know me
because,
at all?
like, I was very social too the whole freshman year. So that's shut up, because that's why we friends now. So,
no, you were just irritated because I be trying to eat my own lunch, mind my business, and then like 5 people come up to the table talking about, oh hey Mari, I want to come sit with y'all, me. Or then they bother me talking about, oh where Mari at? Why you sitting by yourself? Blah blah blah. Like I was a nobody. I was minding my business. Minding my business.
I didn't want to be
Mari gonna drag me out here. Now everybody and their moms think that they could just talk to me.
And she talked right back.
Because I'm a nice person. I'm not rude. I'm not going to be like a snob. But I'm just saying, like, I don't want to.
She just said all this, and then I'm a nice person. Like,
I am a nice person. Don't try to put this on me. I'm nicer than you. I'm nicer than you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't try to put me on. Oh, okay. Don't try to you got it me, bro. Don't you got it me, bro.
I'm nice enough to make friends. Once I like feel like I made my friend number goal, then I'm like, all right, cool. But no, yeah, I don't know. I think I talked to
I also feel
everybody.
like you shouldn't wait until the end of the semester to get to know people, because we literally met 2 weeks before the semester was over, and then I had to move back to California.
And I just stayed here, which kind of sucked because like you do miss out on certain things like that if you like just stay to yourself. So I also feel like another like key thing is like when school starts, if you are staying on campus, leave your doors open. If your RA wants to do something, then go do something. Not like when you're going to sleep, but like throughout the day, like,
but like if you're like doing stuff, you know, if like you leave your door open, like people will walk by and they'll like look in and be like, what you doing? Hey, what's up?
Your first friends are honestly the people who live on your floor. It can either be your friend or your enemy. It can go one of 2 ways.
Ooh,
so,
Jesus.
Huh?
Can you make a lot of friends at the lounge?
Yeah, like our RA, shout out to Mason because he was the best RA ever. But Mason, he was like, okay, so I gave Mason a hard time when I first got to UNLV because one, he had his little preppy shorts on, his little polo with the little collar. I was like, okay, here we go. And he literally was like tripping off our microwave, and I was like, yo, you can't have a microwave unless you get the little micro fridge combination, which is
like hella money.
He was like,
he tripped off.
He did it when school started, but when it got to the end of the school year, he was like, if you got a microwave in your room, I'm not gonna tell. I just want to heat up my hot pockets real quick.
He was like, I'll just put a blanket over everything.
He was like, I just want to heat up my hot pockets, bro. He was like, I'm not gonna tell.
Each RA is honestly different because Mason started off that way, and then towards the like middle school year, he was like, you're not supposed to scoot in the hall, but you see him riding his penny board in the hallway, or he would knock on my door, can I use your scooter? And he set up a whole obstacle course in the lounge. He did. He was doing donuts. Like, what? Where did this person come from? But your RA is probably like going to encourage you to go to events and like housing events. And see, the cool thing about being on campus is that and you're there about I think 3 to 4 days before school even starts, so you still have a chance to like collect yourself, move in, get your stuff together, meet people. Like that's what we did. Because honestly, I think the first night we went to a party, and go on my channel, you see the video of the party that I'm talking about. Because that party was something else, and that was like the first Friday or Saturday of school. But yeah, we just did everything when we got to school. Like the first 4 days, so we didn't have no class, we had nothing to worry about yet.
Like I don't know about other schools, but I feel like our school, when they do put on events, they're actually really good events.
Yeah, a lot of people show out for them. So
that 90s party, that's what brought me and Aaron all the way
90s
together.
90s party was lit, bro.
It was actually so pretty cool. Everybody like showed out. It was in the amphitheater. It was
like the carnival that they did, the roller skating.
Yeah, the carnival was really. They
literally
do so much. I'm still gonna go to this stuff. I don't care if I'm not a freshman.
Right.
I'm still going. No, somebody told me they was like, you going to UNLV Creates? I was like, I go every single year. I will be there in attendance. Like yes.
This year's one, but I'll go.
You should go next year. It's fun. They give you the little glow sticks. They be lighting up or whatever. It's a fun chance to like go meet other people. It'd be like a rave too. So like all the white people be getting down out there, like, and then the black people be in the back. So like you could mingle, intermingle, you know, things like that. It's
I really hope when you edit this, you don't zoom in. I made this entire time was low-key out of pocket. I'm not even going to cap.
Coming from an antisocial person, I say don't be afraid to make friends, or I don't know, because I had a really bad problem with that because I always felt like people weren't going to like me because being at this school, people give you dirty looks for no reason. Like, literally for no reason.
That's just people in Las Vegas.
No,
they
honestly,
giving people the side eye. They just have
resting.
They just have like
it's not
resting
even.
bitch face.
It's like not even like other like not to like make race like the big distinction, but I'm just saying like in general, I feel like when there's a small group of African American people, for some reason there's a need to be competition with everything.
Right. Like honestly, I did not feel welcomed by any black people at our school. Like to be so completely honest, besides the dudes that were trying to get in my pants, but we're not gonna name names.
Bro,
right.
y'all so lucky I'm nice. I'll be on here exposing everybody. Anyways.
I'm glad I didn't have to worry about that.
We should make a whole other video about that. Expose some people. I will put people out there, bro. I will put y'all out there.
What's wrong with the whole if you did like a video like
cheaters?
That, the problem is I'm on the friend side.
Oh, when you said that, I thought of one name to go across the
cheaters. You know who you are. That's all I'm Okay, let me relax. That's not the point of this video. Anyways.
Just sit this one out. I can't right now.
But like, it's a really big thing that I feel like people.
I just realized that.
He been changing
I didn't see it. Calm down, because I thought he was pulling Ray J. You know how Ray J. Oh, love it.
Ray J. When he's talking about boom and boom and boom and boom and boom.
He made money off the beanies too.
He was getting paid.
I think another thing is just be your own person. I know I said something similar to that earlier,
trying to fit in.
but I realized like I kept trying to do what everybody else wanted to do, and I felt like I don't know. I don't know who I told this to. I don't remember. I talk a lot. I remember just saying, as long as you make sure your plate is clear first, and then do stuff with your friends or whatnot, because your friends aren't missing class for you. They're not doing all that stuff with you. So it's like at the end of the day, they still doing what they gotta do, and you out here behind, or you not on your P's and Q's like them. So
key point.
It's one of them things.
Take your ass to class.
So also pay attention to that too.
Take your ass to class. Don't let them trick you into cutting class just because they don't got class right now. Because like Mari said, they doing their work. They look like they not doing nothing, but they doing something. And then you out here failing, looking real stupid, and your friends got it, but you don't. They got the bag and you don't. You fumble in the bag. Get it together.
Right. And a part of like being your own person, like if you want to do something, just do it. Don't worry about like what other people want to do. Say it's whether joining a club or something and your other friend don't want to do it. That's not your problem. Do you. Like literally do you. Can you put do you across the screen? Like just do you. Because like you came to college for a reason. I feel like you worked really hard over all these years to get here, so don't start messing them now.
But then I also feel in the same token, don't not do stuff. Because no, I don't mean it like that. Like, yeah, obviously we came here for education, yes.
No,
but you also came here to have a college experience. If we're being honest, you have to have balance.
What? Sir!
I mean,
you don't speak the entire video. That's what you chose to say. No, that's what you chose to say, bro.
Back of y'all mind when y'all come here, like when y'all first came here. Like,
I'm a virgin.
No, I'm just saying.
I had already lost my virginity, so I was cool. I already knew what I was doing. I was prepared. I knew what I was doing. I was like,
no.
Cool.
What I mean is that yes, we come here for an education, but we came here for an experience as well.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, you could have went to community college and called it a day if you didn't want to have an experience.
What I'm saying is like, as far as that, you might have to bleep it out. But I'm talking about niggatry. Like, don't participate in dumb shit. Like, don't be skipping class because your friend's doing it. Don't be homie hopping the crew because you just want to be seen or you want attention or you want love, or don't come to college like you. I'm not saying don't have fun. Have fun, but just have smart fun. There we go. Have smart fun. Don't be doing dumb shit.
What is the definition of smart fun?
Smart fun is like, if you want to go to a party, go to parties. You want to do that.
This.
But just don't be
drink,
just like...
You can smoke, you can do whatever you want to do, but don't make it an everyday event. Don't be doing it all day, every day. Do your homework.
Just make sure your priorities and checking in happen. Even when you do have fun, just don't do dumb stuff. Because it's not like high school. So high school, you get in trouble.
For your grades here.
Yeah, and it's like high school, you get in trouble. You can get suspended, but here it's like
you get suspended, you go home, and you get suspended by the semester, not by a week.
Really? I just thought you was
no. You have to leave your school property.
Really, like you have to get off. Also, I know several.
I know Erin was about to do it.
What?
Erin was ready to risk it all with her roommate. She was like,
oh,
And I was like,
that's
Erin,
another time.
no!
That's another time. I literally did almost get kicked out of school because I was going to fight her. But that's a whole other time. But it's just, I know a lot of people that had to go before the academic board and stuff like that. They was getting in trouble because they didn't want to follow simple rules. Also, don't smoke weed in your rooms. They will find it. They will be able to smell it. And also, you can't get the maintenance people to fix your stuff because you got weed in your room and you'll get caught. Then you gotta pay for all the broken crap at the end of the semester. It's not a good time. Smoke elsewhere.
And I would say try, and I say try really strong with your sweetmeats if you have a sweetmeat, because I know some people.
Who doesn't have a sweetmeat?
No, because some schools, like, we're not just appealing just UNLV. Like I'm saying, some schools they have communal like showers, bathrooms. That's like like the whole yes.
What is sweet meat?
It's like you have your room. It's like you have your room, and it's you and your roommate, and then you share a bathroom with two other people.
So it's 4 people to a bathroom.
Good.
Hey,
It's
some
better
colleges
than
have a whole
Some
floor.
Right.
people you have to. There's a whole area that's got all the showers, all the toilets.
The only thing you share is the shower and the toilet. You have your own sink and all that stuff. The only thing you share is the shower and the toilet. And as long as you communicate with each other,
It's literally just a
And
toilet.
wear sandals. You can get foot fungus and
Okay.
infection.
Can you do that?
You wear sandals. Go right ahead.
well, you
It's honestly not
you
that
could be
bad,
with no,
but you
the
and
guys,
men,
no,
so
it's
the
not-
guys.
yeah, the
Guys-
men's
Oh
bathroom.
my
The
God.
stuff that I can see on Snapchat is disrespectful.
You already know whose bathroom I'm talking about. These boys, literally, every time they would run out of toilet paper, they would line it up on like the wall that they were in. They toilet was nasty.
Wait, what?
Everything in that bathroom was
I feel like they
disgusting.
were
I
trying
was
to
like,
have a collection.
I literally, I would not. I'm not gonna put them out there
I
like
bleep
that.
it out.
I love them.
You gonna bleep it out? It was. And their
I love
teammates,
them.
they had like a whole line of toilet paper, empty toilet paper rolls. I literally, they lived on the floor below me. I would go upstairs to go to the bathroom because I was like, I'm not peeing in this bathroom. I'm not doing it, bro. Disgusting.
I can't wait to the
Disgusting.
next video because we gotta preach to some females, because even about them bathrooms, I literally seen on Snapchat females cleaning other dudes' bathrooms for them. Like,
No,
you
my
know-
God.
no,
I
it's
seen that and I
disgusting.
was, ooh, I was like,
Who's
no,
really
sis.
cleaning?
You don't believe it up?
Yeah.
There was
He had a whole hole
Was
cleaning
it, no, was she
with the big ass hair. Other one literally cleaned her bathroom for move out day.
No,
And I was like,
bathroom was
no.
fucking disgusting.
I was like,
Shit was fucking nasty.
ooh.
They had
Let-
fucking wet
don't-
towels all over the floor.
Don't even get me started on Mr. Freak-a-Leak, man. Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this not going in the video. Let me tell you though.
It's recording!
I'm sorry. I was looking for like a physical dot, not like a symbol. The dot.
Do we have any other advice for these incoming freshmen?
In conclusion, I would just say just to make sure that you have a good balance between like getting your life experience, partying, doing whatnot, and still maintaining your grades. Like live your best life while you out here, because you only get one college experience, but make sure that you're not out here wasting your parents' money or whoever else's money is paying for this.
Also, don't expect to end the year with the people you started the year with, because that ain't happening.
Whoa!
I'm telling you, like, whatever you want to think is gonna happen between syllabus week, homecoming week, whatever.
Don't even start with homecoming week. That was
Also
Is it gonna
participate in
wrap on
homecoming
Friday?
week.
what the hell?
Huh? I'm improvising.
Please.
Okay.
Sir.
Were you done so I can piggyback? I also just want to say, like, literally, like, just use this time for you to, like, get to know you better. Because I feel like in high school, you are kind of told, and you don't really have the freedom to do what you want to do, or, like, you know, figure out yourself. So I just think, as long as you stay on your stuff and just, like, keep it cute, you good. You good.
Definitely. Keep it cute. That's
No,
it.
for real. And also what you said, you definitely do not start off with the...
Oh, you was recording?
You don't start off in with the people you start off with. Because when I say no shade intended, but we literally, Aaron, how big was our group chat? Wasn't it like 9
10.
people, 10 people?
Yeah, we started off.
We
with
started
like
off with
11.
like a big group. And as like time went by, we just started knocking off people. Like just kept going. Like I
And it's
could
with
listen.
everybody does this, because
I
we
don't
weren't
actually
even
remember.
friends.
No,
I
it
met
was
Erin
just-
today. Today's my first time
Yes,
ever meeting
yes.
her.
That's right.
Like,
You definitely, like I said, you don't start off with the same people. Like, you just start gradually. I honestly believe that I'm going to take Steph and Noah out because they're still their own unit and they're still my brothers and I love them. But I literally love, with Aaron, Mai'a, and Jelly, Steph and Noah. Even my roommate that I started off with, we started off really tight, and out of nowhere it just started shifting, and then me and Aaron out of nowhere, that's a different story how me and Aaron got really close, like the start of our friendship. But that's how that started, and then even at the end of the school year, I dropped off a couple more people and picked up like 2 more. It's just like, your main friends is just...
They're gonna change.
It will. And also don't feel bad about not talking to people back home. That's a big thing for me too. Because I dealt a lot with that, like with family and other friends. Like, you're naturally gonna grow from people. Not necessarily your family, but friends. Because I only think I talked to 1 person from high school.
And it's totally
And I literally rock with the same 3 people from high school and other people. So it's just like, it changes and it's just like stuff happens, but just literally enjoy each day. And if you need to talk to somebody or you have something going on, literally reach out, because a lot of people will be depressed. A lot of people just sit in their rooms or not do nothing. Like, I had Darian and I had Aaron and Noah were the 3 who stuck out with getting me like, come on sis, get your ass up. That was me. Or same thing with Aaron.
Like,
Aaron,
don't
get
be
your ass
afraid.
up. So it was just like one of the things, like,
don't be afraid to ask for help, because people are probably not necessarily going through the same thing as you, but they know how to help you do it. Like, Jelly was there for me through the hardest time of my life ever, and I would not have known what to do without her being there. And also, it just doesn't matter how long you've known each other, because I basically haven't even been friends with Jelly for like a year now, and she knows more about me than somebody that I've known for like 8 years of my life. Because it's like
what?
Once you live with someone, or when you're with people when you become friends with people who you're with in college, it's not the same as high school, because you guys literally go through the struggle together, being in the dorm. Like, with there being the heater not working, the air not working, like, you go through all of it
The sink
together.
gurgling.
You literally go through all of it together, so don't be afraid. And also, feel free to always hit me up, because
We're here.
I don't ever have anybody to talk to anyway.
At UNLV.
Okay, besides her, she always calls me. She literally calls me every day and checks on my mental health.
I feel like that's important. Because no one check on my mental health, so I feel like if I check on someone
I do.
Are you good?
Nigga, lie again. Lie again. I had another key point, but I honestly forgot it. But I just feel like, just
Stay on top of your
remember,
stuff.
college does not come with the main. It's not like a straight.
It's as you go.
It's
You will
as
figure
you
it out
go.
as you go.
Don't compare yourself to the next person, because this person's doing this and this person's doing that. That's the point of being yourself and staying in your own sauce. Keep improving your sauce. Keep adding more ingredients to your sauce until it's like the best it can be. That's how I feel. Like, as long as you keep working on yourself and keep improving yourself, there's nothing to really worry about. Like, look in your lane. Don't look left. Don't look right.
Be yourself.
Focus on you. Now, if you're talking on a social point, y'all can have an intersection. But at the end of the day, you're still gonna keep going. Right, you're gonna keep going. So
I feel like at the end of the day, one thing that you have to remind yourself and remember about college is, at the end of the day, the only person who's got your back is you. You came into this world by yourself, you leave in this world by yourself.
That's
you can zoom in on my face.
So don't sit there, and if you don't want to do, like, don't let anybody peer pressure you either, because that's not a thing. If your friend is smoking weed and you don't want to smoke weed, don't smoke weed.
You should have been there for me, because I shouldn't have got high my first time getting high, and I really regretted that day.
Or if
Like,
you
I
don't
chose
wanna
to smoke
drink-
for the first time. Never doing that again.
If you don't want to drink, don't drink. You don't have to do that stuff to have fun.
I was.
Go out to the party. You don't have to drink. They have Sprite. I go to the party and drink Sprite all the time.
We all just went like this.
What did he want, the bathroom?
Yes.
He was in there.
I know, right?
We gotta protect him at all costs. We're really happy because he gets
He
on my
can't go
nerves,
down
but
if
I love him, bro. He's just amazing. Aaron or Jelly got something to put on.
No, ma'am.
I know
Y'all
Aaron,
got it.
we were saying the same thing.
Yeah.
So I think this concludes the video. I hope like everything that we said. My bad, this is your channel. Go ahead, sis. You got it.
No, take it away, sis.
Take it away.
No, I'm just saying like this
No,
is
I
really
was
it, and I just. What? Jelly, go! Go! I hope you're good rocking that so we can start the next one.
All right.
Good Jelly.
Alright.
All I'm saying is I hope that you guys took away something from what we were all talking about. I know like this video was like all around and like
All
it was
over
just
the place.
like
But that's what college
yeah.
is. It's all over the place.
Literally.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
And everything bounces off each other.
While she reads that text message, go head over to her channel, because now we're about to talk about girl code and everything around dating, all the tea basically, and especially the tea about UNLV, because we'll teach you who to stay away from.
Really.
Because only people who is looking, that has your back. These boys don't care about you.
They don't.
They don't care about you.
They don't.
That's why we're gonna do girl code on my channel. I think I need my lipstick. That's not the point.
We looking real
But
brown on this thing.
I honestly think that is like a wrap, and I just think that be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Somebody hit stop.
You know me.
Curious butterflies.
You mean bread butterflies?
Oh, yes, of course. Hmm?